How's it going, lads? Data782 here with another episode of Trapani Calcio, rebuilding the lowest rated team on FIFA in the country of Italy. In the last episode, we came off a very nice little run where we had Salvatore Aloi scoring a hat-trick against Venezia. We held our second spot in the standings with 41 points, and Biabiani is holding his spot as one of the top goal scorers in the league with 13 goals. In this episode, the next 5 matches, the first couple are a doozy. Our first comes against first place Empoli, followed by a cup match against Serie A's Udinese, and then we finish off the month with Perugia, Ascoli, and Salerno before we move into next episode, which will be the transfer window, the winter transfer window. So in this episode, it is quite a doozy. I haven't uploaded Trapani in a few days. Obviously, I noticed that this gets about a third of the views that NHL does, so I'm going to be doing this maybe more like once a week instead of doing it every second day. So without further ado, though, let's get through these training sessions. Van de Voort, you absolutely love to see that. He's up to a 73 overall. He is going to be a monster on this franchise, on this club. Hoiver gets an A on that. All those stats go up. Piccoli, who's going to be our future striker, he gets C rated, shot power, finishing, all that good stuff. We have good young players on this team. Armini, those stats go up. And then I'm going to just quickly get an A with Hoiver here. So easy work for an A right there. Remember always to go ahead and get an A on a drill that you know is super easy. Agility and sprint speed go up for Hoiver. Beautiful. And now I can simulate up to our game against Empoli. This is a huge game. If we win, we go to 44 points, which will bring us within 4 of Empoli, or they go to 51 points, which will put them 10 ahead of us and will be tough to overcome if we want to finish first in the standings. First and second is a guaranteed promotion, so we definitely want to hold on to one of those 2 spots, but first would definitely be a little bit sweeter than second. So Empoli is going to be a tough game. They have 2 of the top goal scorers as well in the standings, so Biabiani is going to have to be in fine form today. They have Tutino and Ciccheretti. Let's see what we have to say. Actually, let's figure out our squad before this. So we want to figure out our squad for this match and for next match. So I'm thinking we go maybe 4 in the back for this match and 3 in the back against Empoli, against Udinese. I'm thinking this is our formation for today's game. Make a couple of quick little changes. No, actually, I think this is it. Colpani, Aloi, Oger. But I need to keep some people fresh for next game, so I'm going to have to definitely make substitutes. So I'm going to use all 3 of my subs. So Koulibaly, Luperini are definitely a couple of those, and probably Pettinari to come in for Biabiani, or even Piccoli, because Pettinari will be playing next match. Something like that. That's going to be tough. We're going to have to be on our best behavior, boys, fighting hard. We're going to have pedal to the metal this entire game, and but carefully, prudently as well. Pre-game press match, don't usually show you these, but it might be a big one here. In your opinion, is there a chance that Empoli will win the match against your team? These questions, man. Let's see. There's a possibility. There's a good chance we will win. Sure. Is there a possibility? Sure. Why not? Dr. Strange said there was 14,605,000, right? Trapani playing the league leaders. What do you expect of this match? We need to stay focused. We need to work hard. Full 90 minutes. Team is exceeding expectations so far. Your promotion is looking very real. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? Our momentum isn't dropping. Don't even count on it. All right. Thank you, everybody. Grazie tutti there. So here we go. Away at Empoli. Match number 1 of 5 for this episode. A huge 3 points if we can come away right here. So let's get into it. As Martin Tyler just said, it's the best offense versus the best defense in the league. So this is going to be a good one. Nicely broken up by Luperini. What a ball to Biabiani. Oh my goodness, he's away. What a ball that was. Biabiani! On his left! Oh my! Wow! A great interception and a great through ball by Colpani. I might have said Luperini. I don't even remember what I said. That was Colpani. On his left, puts it in the top corner. Jonathan Biabiani not only puts Trapani ahead, but makes him tied for the league lead in goals with 14. Oh my goodness, his 14th goal. 1-0 Trapani. Aloi. Through to Biabiani. Don't you dare tell me. Don't you dare tell me on his left again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's that celebration? Why does he always do it? I don't care. That is 2 goals in like 3 minutes for Jonathan Biabiani's left foot. Salvatore Lloyd puts him through. Oh my, we're up 2-0 as he now leads the league in goals with 15. Empoli maybe scrambling a little bit now as they give up 2 quick goals against a team that doesn't really score that much, but just like that, we're up 2-0 before the 20th minute even rolled around. Oh, nicely done. Oh wow, it took out his legs like a minesweeper. Armini totally took him out from nowhere. Yeah, definitely a yellow. Nicolo Armini. He did a nice little crossover play right here. And yeah, I got fooled. Took out his legs. Disgusting. Free kick now. And, ooh, just over the net. Aloy to Moses Ogier. Oh, that's into the hands of Brignoli. Possession is currently 59-41, I believe, in Empoli's favor. But 2-0 for Trapani. Moscati's on the run here. He's looking at Biabiani. But instead, oh my goodness, that's a hat-trick in the first half. That's a hat-trick in the first half for Jonathan Biabiani. And he's just going to do a little dance for you on the dance floor. There you go. Hat-trick for Jonathan Biabiani. Only the second player to score a hat-trick this season. The first was last game, coming from Salvatore Aloy. And his was in an entire match. This is the first hat-trick to come in the first half. And we do it against the top team in the league. I don't believe this. Usually we can't even barely scrape together 1-0 wins against the worst teams. But here we are, up 3-0 in the first half from the hat-trick of Jonathan Biabiani. 2 on his left, 1 on his right. He has 16 on the year. We really came out to play today, boys. At the half, we're up 3-0. Here's Moscati. Oh, that's a nice little play. Oh my goodness, fools that guy who tried to slide. Sent him to an Albanian prison. Moscati! Oh my Moscati. A nice little humble celebration from him. 4-0. Wow, that guy got fooled. Come back in over here. Biabiani's a decoy. He pulled that defender out and he just rips it by whoever the goalie's name was. Gets a fingertip on it, but not enough. I think that's just his second goal as well in Serie B this year. Marco Moscati. Yes, his second goal in Serie B. I don't know how we're doing it. This has been no challenge at all. I'm usually squeaking out 0-0 draws and 1-0 victories against the worst teams. And here I am against the number 1 team, up 4-0. I don't know how this is happening. Same difficulty. Maybe 5 days without playing FIFA made me into a genius or something. But this team is just playing terribly. They have the possession, but they have like no opportunities. Well, that goes up. So now in the 58th minute with such a big lead, it's definitely time to make some subs to keep people fresh for next game. So Piccoli's going to come on for Biabiani. I'm going to bring on Koulibaly for Aloy, I believe. Who else should I bring on here? One more sub. Who am I going to definitely use next game? Strandberg and Armenia are both going to play next game. How are their stamina? 61, 54, and he's on a yellow card. Maybe Ogier has 90 stamina, he's set. Scalia 85 stamina, 90 stamina from Moscati. Yeah, maybe I'll take out Armini, might as well since he's on a yellow card. And Koulibaly, Pirello, and Piccoli would be the 3 subs that we make here in the 59th minute. Okay, Ogier finds Piccoli, rip that bellow. Piccoli! Oh, right off the top bar. Beautiful shot. Pirello, okay, Ogier, oh wow, nice turn from Piccoli. Here's another chance for him. And, oh my goodness, it just soars into the top corner. You absolutely love to see that. Roberto Piccoli, 5-0, my goodness. What an absolute demolition of Empoli today. Wow, wow, wow. From the lowest scoring, one of the lowest scoring teams being us, we score 5 goals. Easily our best performance of our franchise history. Roberto Piccoli, that is his first goal with Trapani. Koulibaly let that fly, my good friend, and that soars into the 7th dimension. Brignoli, tough night for him letting in 5 goals. The defense definitely didn't help, but just like that, boys, we take down the top team in Serie B by a score of 5-0. Biabiani in a nice tracksuit comes to get the ball. 3 attempts, 3 goals. easily our most goals scored in a match. Usually we score 5 goals in one episode through 5 matches if we're lucky, but 5 goals in one match. Our biggest ever win. 1 shot for Empoli, 7 for us. We scored 5 goals on 7 shots. Look at the ratings, 10 for Biabiani, 9.5 for Aloy. We're looking ready, poised and ready to go for the match against Udinese. So what a match that was. We're not on tracks. Yeah, come on, Trapani. You should be thanking the heavens that I'm even on this team. So quickly do some player development before we move into next game. Like always, do the same things here. An A for Van de Voort, B for Hoiver. His slide tackling goes up. Piccoli, I think I'll keep adept attacking scenarios. His short passing goes up. Armini, I'll keep the defending scenarios, but I think I'm going to change the race against the clock because I want to get something else going here. I don't want to give too much attention to only Hoiver. I want to make sure Van de Voort stays well-rounded, so if his handling and kicking can go up. That's another one. That's keeper throws is really easy to get an A on as well. So an A in those kicks, keeper throws for Van de Voort. For the squad for this next match here, I'm thinking we go with 3 in the back, of course, like I mentioned. People are still a bit tired, but I have Koulibaly or Luperini coming in for Colpani most likely. I'll have Piszczek if he needs to come in for Biabiani. If we're winning, if I really need a goal, I'd rather put Piccoli. Fornazi can come in for Strandberg. So we're going to go like that. Under the bright lights of Stadion Neder at Udinese. Look at all the fans here tonight. Derek Ray and Lee Dixon are here with us. Not sure who Udinese really has right now. Maybe Rodrigo De Paul is still here. Not even sure who else. Udinese, I haven't known their lineup since like FIFA 16 or something. So let's see who's here. We're going to see in this match. It's a big one in the Coppa Nazionale Serie A Team Cup. If we can win, we'd really be seeing some tough teams after this, most likely. I think we'd go to the round of 16 if we win this. I'm not totally sure, but kicking it off, let's get it. Pettinari, he finds Biabiani. Biabiani, will he look for Pettinari? Yes, he will. Rip that Belletz. Oh, just over the net. Free kick here. Who has good free kick accuracy? I guess it's going to be Moscati, yeah? Moscati. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Right there. Bing. Oh, just wide. Ogier. Oh, yeah. Come on, Ogier. Right here. In front. Bing. Oh, my goodness. Colpani on his right. With his 2-star weak foot on his right foot. Oh, my goodness. But I think the half's over. Yeah. So at the half, this game is still scoreless, 0-0. But we are doing quite well. We have 5 shots, 2 on target. They're only beating us in possession. That's pretty much it. Everywhere else, they have no shots. They've had barely anything going for them. Fidello, Colpani. Nice play. Colpani has a little window. Gives it to Pettinari. Finish that Belletz. Beautiful into the top corner. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal right there. Knockout punch. Pettinari. 1-0 Trapani. Right there. Bing. Colpani almost gets in the way of his own play that he created. I don't know why he's running there. Just jumps over it. Acts as a screen like a hockey player in front of the net. There's Rodrigo De Paul, yeah, number 10. Bing gets knocked out cold. And Trapani now leads 1-0 thanks to the first goal of Stefano Pettinari. 2 goals, sorry. His second in the Serie A Team Cup. Sorry, I keep saying the Serie A Team Cup. I should be saying the Super Coppa Italia. I believe that is the official name of it. I know that I keep getting mixed up because it just calls it the Coppa Nazionale in FIFA when it really isn't. But if we do win this, I just realized as well, I was looking it up, if we do win the Super Coppa Italia, that's way offside. If we win the Super Coppa Italia, we automatically qualify for the group or the qualifying stage, I think, or the group stage, either way, of the the Europa League. What am I saying? The Europa League, yeah. So even if we barely make it out of Serie B or something, we just squeak into Serie A, we'll also have some big European matches coming our way if we can win this domestic cup. That's kicked out. 76th minute here. Time to make some changes here for those who are tired, especially just Colpani, I think. He's starting to run on fumes a little bit, so we'll switch him out for Luperini. And we'll keep rolling like that here as we close in on the final section of this match. Oh my goodness. Luperini makes a terrible pass. Then Armini goes in and makes a tackle. Gets a second yellow. Oh my goodness. You know what, Luperini? I tried to make a simple pass, turns it into a crazy back heel. So you know what, Luperini? You're gone. You're gone. Get off the field. You just came on, get off. You don't deserve to be here. We're a man down, but it's okay. We can do it. We sub on a center back and life continues. His first yellow, I don't even know how he got it. I started the second half and it said he had a yellow, so that's cool. Scalia puts it through to Biabiani on the wing. Biabiani, a former winger, a natural-born winger, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, looking for a little room. Gives it to Moscati. Beautiful. Marco Moscati. Calm it down, boys. 2-0, and we are going to take this match against Udinese. A huge, huge win this will be. Biabiani gives it to Oger, gives it to Moscati, and just bang into the opposite corner. Final seconds here, big save from Van de Voort. Clear it out Pirello, and that's the end. Trapani defeats Udinese by the score of 2-0. Hopefully that puts some money in our pockets for the wages. A huge victory against a Serie A caliber team, showing that we can do it. Huge, huge win. Peace check, that's true, I forgot about peace checks. So player suspended, Armenia. Guess there's going to be a next time, boss. Yes, there will. It was a tough decision. Tough decision. I couldn't take your wish into account. Sorry, Bello. Now, risk of losing 7 players. All these guys aren't really on expiring deals. They're just on loan. So I don't know why it tells me that it's my risk of losing them. Their loans are going to expire. I'm going to lose them no matter what. Oh, these guys are mine. Oh, the guys with 7 months left. Oh, okay. Evaku, I couldn't care less. I'll let him go. All these guys I want to resign if they're mine. Pagliarulo I'll let go, but yeesh, besides that, I don't have enough money to offer these guys anything more than what I have. Yikes, this is going to be tough. That's true. It's because the transfer window's coming up. I don't want to lose anyone to free transfers. I have $120 of wage budget. Yeesh, my goodness, I should have done this earlier. Let me see what I can get people re-signed to. Evacuo I let go, that's $900. Maybe could I let him go right now? Could I just, no I can't. It's Grillo. Boy, if he wants more than 1K I can't do it. But let's see, delegate renewal, because if you delegate then that means that they won't want any bonuses. Let me start at, sheesh, $950. And I can't go higher than 1,120. Yeah, that's the max, but the max is like 1,050. They aren't willing to accept an offer below 1,100. Yikes. So can I try that again? Yeah. What? Now I have to wait like 2 weeks to talk to him again because it's like high school. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. $530 for Ben David. They want 700. Pagliarulo, no. Enrico Canino, who hasn't even played a single game with us yet this season. Let me guess, he wants all kinds of money, right? $500, what do you say? Okay, he would take $520, which means if he accepts right away, that means he probably would have taken 500. So I'm going to reject because I'm going to try later to get him for 500. Biabiani at 2K, yikes. Can I keep him at 2K? Yes, I can. So that means I could probably get him a little lower even. Scalia, his worth is going down. I'd like to sell him in the future. He should be worth a little bit less. 900? Yeah, important role for 1 year contract for 1,000. Yeah, I could do that. Jakumovski, I want to sell. Oger, I definitely want to re-sign. Making $850 right now. Start him at 870. He'll take 870. Okay, so that means I can get him for lower. And Aloy as well. See if I can get him. I'll offer him 800. What do you say? He'll take 900. Yeah, I can do that. So tough contract situations here for sure. Next week I'll try to get the rest of the people. Wage budget went up since I got some people cheaper. I think $50 cheaper. I don't know. So let's simulate to the next. After next game I'll try it out. But in the meantime we have to take on Perugia here. Monthly scouting update as well. That's good. I can go check out if there's anyone interesting. Giacomo Russo, Matteo Marino, Alessandro Gasperoni looks interesting actually, but to be honest, let's go reject. Let's just be ruthless here. If it's 80 potential, I guess I'll keep them for a little bit. 69 potential, get out of here. 69, ciao. But the rest of the people I can keep scouting, I guess. think it's one more month of scouting, so let's just keep it up there. Hopefully I can get at least one of them signed. Pagliarulo been in pretty good form lately. I hope you're not going to bench me against Perugia. You know what? I'll consider it. That's what we always say. I'll probably put him in, to be honest. Perugia, how good are they? Yeah, they're 11-2-5. So we'll try this out as the team for this next match against Perugia. Piccoli, probably Koulibaly. Piccoli, Tolomello, and Pagliarulo are probably going to be the people that I try to bring in as subs. But without further ado, against one of the better teams in Serie B, another tough matchup coming up here against Perugia in match number 3 of 5. Live from Stadio Polisportivo, Trapani and Perugia. Here we go for match number 3. 18 matches, 4 goals against. That's crazy. Let me guess, yellow card here for Biabiani. Yeah, all worried. Trapani, not a Trapani Calcio match without a yellow. Tutino just scored for Empoli to put them up 1-0 over Cittadella. Here's a chance for Perugia, right into the stomach of Van de Voort. However, now we're going to the 40th minute. Shots are 6-2 in Trapani's favor here. We've had some good attacks, some good shots, but nothing really too concrete. Even a free kick that went wide. Moscati loses possession of the ball, takes that guy's legs out. No call. That's what we like to see. Oh, actually, will be a call. Yellow for Moscati. Beautiful. The more yellows, the better. So approaching the half now, and that'll be the half. Scoreless draw, 0-0. We have 2 yellows. Not much going on in terms of activity, I think. Oh, nice stop by Van de Voort. Keeps it scoreless here as we approach the 60th minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, huge clearance. I don't know who that was. A crazy tip, and that was going into the net, but one of our defenders just cleared it off the line. Wonderfully done. Going back to this play now, who was the defender that cleared off the line? He goes, Hoiver? Yeah, it was. Ooh, big play. So it was off the Perugia forward, tipped off Strandberg, I think, and then Hoiver clears it out. Wonderfully done. Can't get anything going through Perugia's defense here. I don't know how I score 5 goals against Empoli. I can barely get a shot on net here against Perugia. Aloy, Biabiani, here's a chance. Oh, big save from the keeper. Dragomir goes off. He has to get back to his the trailer on the lot for Game of Thrones. Who are we gonna bring in now? Tolomello can get a little bit of playing time. He can come in for Aloy, and Luperini can go center mid. He'll go CDM. Pagliarulo wanted to get some playing time, so we'll put him on for Fornazier. Biabiani hasn't really done anything either, and he's a yellow. Might as well put Piccoli on. 3 subs right there. Draw that pen, Bello. Bello Tolomello, draw that pen. Spins around town. Lets it fly. Oh my goodness, almost scored. Clear it out, boys. Final chances, and we get it out. So this game ends in a scoreless draw. That's what I've said before. Some games we score 5 goals, and other games we can barely get any shots on net. So scoreless draw here against Perugia. What were the shots? 6-2 on target for Perugia. Wow, we got played hard. So whoever leads the possession always gets outshot. That's the trend that we've been seeing here. What was I saying here? I was disappointed not to play. Bello, you played. Come on. You're not. You know what? I'm furious. You're not. Don't get it into your head that you're running the show. My goodness. I played you and you come and disrespect me like that. Disgusting. Now you're not going to play for a long time. Your career's probably over. Okay, let's get some more simulation here in these drills. So we go BB, CC, A in those training sessions. We've gone through 3 matches in this episode with 2 left before the beginning of the winter transfer window. We are in second in the standings with 45 points. Empoli are right above us, 6 points ahead with 51. La Spezia behind us with 40. So it's pretty tight out here. Biabiani and Tutino are tied at the top of the league with 16 goals apiece. And now against Ascoli. Ascoli is in 13th place, and then we take on Salerno in 10th place. So we'll go second squad for this match. So this will be our squad. I was going to put Pagliarulo instead of Pirello, but because of his disrespect to me in my office, he does not get to play. So that's how it is when you're a shameful piece of junk, huh? You lose your playing time. Ascoli and Trapani, match number 4. Here we go. I mean, you just said Happy Christmas. It's December 25th that we're playing this game. Mental. Merry Christmas, boys. Pagliarulo, a nice Christmas present. Some coal in your stocking coming to disrespect me. But Merry Christmas, boy. I don't know why we're playing on Christmas Day. Poor Martin Tyler just had to say Happy Christmas to his friend. Can't even spend time with his family. Let's get a nice win for old Saint Nick, boys. Let's do it. Piccoli! Nice stop. So it's a double-edged sword here because it's a Christmas... It's a 2-for-1. It's a Christmas gift for our main players to get the night off, and it's a Christmas present for our players who never play on our second team, like Danka, 59 overall. He has to play. Danka! Just over the net, 59 overall. He wants a Christmas goal for sure. These guys never get to play, and Christmas Day, it's their lucky day. 19 matches played, 4 goals against. We don't always win. We don't always win by much, but we do not let in a lot of goals, that's for sure. Van de Voort's a monster, and our defending is strong. Just got to take a few yellow cards along the way. It's just part of the process. Del Prete to Cupiz. Cupiz over to Piccoli. Piccoli to Ogier, the only main player who's on the roster tonight, and he blasts it into the top corner. Chuck Yeager, baby. Just blasted top shelf. Play me a song, Belly. Oh, tutto quanto jump, ding, ding, ding. Everybody eats it up. Wow. Ogier, the only main player from our roster because of his great stamina and being such a monster. He's the only guy who's playing tonight, who's usually on the first team getting a break, and he just blasts it top shelf. This guy has a monstrous leg. He leg presses 8 plates before the match. Plays us a little song, and it's 1-0 as he scores his 3rd goal of the season in Serie B. So here's a chance. Ay, huge save from Carnesecchi. Beautiful. Wasn't going to be able to reach that, but he bailed us out. Piccoli puts it through for Tolomello. 64 overall. Tolomello. Give me a Christmas present, Bello. Right in that. Yeah, that's a Christmas present, all right, for Leali. Puts it right into his hands. And that'll be the half right there, boys. We lead 1-0 at the first 45. Oh, wow. Nice through ball. This is going to be a tough one. Ooh, just slips it wide. Lucky. To Ben David. Happy Hanukkah to Ben David. In front. Bing. Oh, stopped by the defender. Oh, that's going to be a pen. Beautiful. Christmas present pen for everybody. Pretty sure he had good potential back in the day, Leali. Nicola Leali, is that his name? Sticks out his legs or something. I don't even know. So who's going to take this pen? 64 pens. I guess it's going to be Del Monte. I guess. I'd love to give it to Ben David or something, or Danka, who's like Pitts, but I could use a goal here to just solidify this victory. So, oh my goodness. It took too long, and it sent it to heaven. So thanks. I guess I took too long. It would be great if there was like a timer or something when you're trying to figure out who's going to take the kick. And instead of just saying, okay, let me just automatically kick it with good power, it makes it kick it all the way to St. Peter's Gate. So that's great. Thanks, EA. Nice sliding block there. Here we go the other way. Ogier also slides and gets it to Piccoli. 2 good slides, and now here goes Piccoli. Fooled the first one, runs by the second one. Oh, wow. It's a Christmas miracle. Roberto Piccoli. Ah, huge save from Leali. Del Monte gives it back to Piccoli, who had that nice slide. Second chance for Piccoli. Redeem yourself, Bello. Cuts in. Oh, my goodness. Make some substitutions here in the 80-some minutes. Give Peacecheck an opportunity to get some time. Let's bring in Buongiorno. Why not? Ben David can go enjoy Hanukkah here. And I might as well put Jakimovsky. Maybe that'll raise his value by a couple dollars when we're trying to sell him next week. Peacecheck puts it through to Tolomello, who's a bit slow on it, but gets it back. Tolobello rips it. Oh, off the crossbar. The top bar, right? Oh, great chance. Buongiorno now, with one of the best names in Calcio. Buongiorno puts it off a guy's leg, gives it to Danka. Danka to Ogier. Moses Ogier. Let it fly, Bellets. That definitely flew. The reindeers took it to the North Pole on Christmas morning. And that's the end. Oh, thankfully. Alright, boys, a 1-0 victory against Ascoli. It wasn't the prettiest match, that's for sure, but we got the victory. Shots were 6-2 in our favor. We got outpossessed 54-46, but hey, a win is a win, and we'll take it. And after that game, what does Piccoli want? Now, Piccoli, bro, you got all kinds of playing time. What do you want? I feel I should be getting some more playing time. You just played all kinds. Yeah, I'll consider your request. How about that? You'll continue to play just as much as you have been. Oh man, so our next game, our 5th match of this episode, the final one, will be up against Salerno. They are a mid-table team, I believe. We have 48 points, 6 points behind Empoli. Yeah, Salerno is 8-3-9 in 10th place in the standings. Biabiani still tied with Tutino for the league lead, so we're going to play our first team since this is the last match before the opening of the winter transfer window. We'll have a couple of weeks off, Christmas break, even though we played on Christmas Day, and we'll put 3 in the back, just like that. So without further ado, we are having a very good season here as well. Through 20 matches, we're still undefeated. We have 14 wins and 6 draws. Empoli, meanwhile, 18 wins and 2 losses. So we're still undefeated. We're playing very well. We have only 4 goals against. That is where we thrive. We don't have many goals for, 34. But we have only 4 goals against, which is quite crazy. Van de Voort playing very well. Our defense is strong. Let's get into our 5th match of the episode. So for match number 5 of 5 in today's episode, let's get into it. Moses Ogier, that's a nice little step over. Pettinati still has it. Puts it in the middle. Let it fly, Bello. Oh, big save from Russo. Back to Aloy. Aloy through to Pettinati, gets it back. Oh, Hugh, wow, what a save from Russo there as the defender fell down and Pettinati took advantage. Biabiani, well, that's another save from Russo. Not a very balanced shot, but that was 3 or 4 opportunities very early on. Colpani, nice play. Pettinati puts it through. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, what a rocket! Bing, 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 bing. Wonderful goal from Salvatore Aloy. Gives him the Dybala celebration. My goodness. A weird through ball that just made it through and bang! Goalie didn't even react. 1-0 Trapani. As Aloy scores, I think his 6th goal here in Serie B. He's 2nd in team scoring. No, 7. Wow, 7 on the season for Aloy. Scalia. Wow, into the middle for Pettinati. That is just beauty. That is just absolute beauty. Pettinati slides on his knees, and it's 2-0 early on. Like I said, some of these games go 0-0, and they're grinds just to get possession numbers. Other times, the goals are just, the floodgates are open. Nicely done. Great ball from Scalia, and Pettinati buries it. That is Stefano's 3rd goal here in Serie B, as we have a 2-0 lead through the first 26 minutes. As I've said before, if you really want to see this on a harder difficulty, I think it might be a disaster. But if you would like to see a harder difficulty, I could try it out. Maybe after next, I don't know if I should implement it halfway through this season, but if you really want to see a harder difficulty, let me know in the comments and I'll make that happen. Pettinati, through to Biabiani, just boom! Big save from Russo though on the left foot. Biabiani, looking for an opportunity. Finds one, and then Pettinati. Let's just respect. Don't even celebrate, boys. But he runs off. He runs all the way to the corner and then he respects. 3-0, 2 goals from Pettinati. Just keep it coming. 4 goals on the year now for Pettinati. As the floodgates are open against Salerno here. I think this is our highest scoring episode with 5 goals in the first match, 3 goals in this match. We've scored like double-digit goals through these 5 games. Sometimes I can barely score 5 goals in 5 games. To Pettinati, a little first half hat-trick, what do you say, as he just puts it wide. And that ends the first half. We're up 3-0 through the first 45 minutes. Moscati, oh wow, turn and burn. He's about to get a yellow as well. He gets fouled big time. No call, okay. Not much going on here in the second half as we hold on to this 3-0 lead. Not much chances from either team, but Biabiani's on the run. He hasn't scored in a couple games. Biabiani, but he's not selfish. He'll give it to Pettinati for the hat trick. Oh, but the defender, Giannetti. No, that was not Giannetti. But the defender for Salerno clears it out. Biabiani puts it over the top for Scalia. Nice ball, puts it off his head. Scalia, if we take a shot here, it'll probably be a stoppage. But here's Aloy. He wants to let it go. Oh, wow, just wide. My goodness, but that's the end of this one, boys. As we take it 3-0 the final. I wonder if Moscati got a yellow card. That's what I want to see. He got a foul back in the 50th minute, and it never got called. So player ratings here, yeah, he did get the yellow. It doesn't really make sense, and I've never even seen that happen. Maybe it does, where the refs give yellow cards after the play, but not after like 40 minutes later. Pettinati, man of the match with a 9.5 rating, 2 goals from him, assists from Scalia, Biabiani, and Pettinati. So 2 goals and 1 assist for Pettinati. 9 shots, 55% possession, and we easily dominated this game. As like I said, let me know your thoughts on the difficulty and if it should be changed, as this was one of the episodes where I really dominated with Trapani, but other times, if you've seen the series, we're not so fortunate. So to end off this one, boys, that's another 5 episodes. Going into next episode, our first match will be in the second week of January, the 15th, which will be against Roma in a round of 16 cup match. That's going to be really big for next episode. So we'll start off with 2 weeks of the transfer window, the winter transfer window, followed by 3 league games to finish off January, and we'll play 1 league game in February, which will be against Chievo Verona. So thank you for watching. Leave any of your suggestions in the comments, especially for who we should sell, if I should sell anyone going into this next transfer window. You've seen the team, you've known who is expendable, sorting by bottom overall. A lot of these guys are here on loan, but someone like Jakimovski, I definitely want to sell. Maybe even Pagliarulo. I know we want to keep him for the run, but yeah, I guess I might as well keep him. But let me know your thoughts. I'm going to try to re-sign players as well next episode. That's what I'm going to start off next episode with, extending some of the contracts. Hopefully we can get some more money soon, especially if we sell anybody. So thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, as I put out daily NHL and FIFA content. FIFA is more of a once a week thing. NHL is maybe about 3 to 4 plus times per week, depending on what is needed from you. Like, I couldn't put NHL out today because I'm waiting for some suggestions in the comments. I want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to watch. Don't want to upload just 12 hours after my previous one. So like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.